All right. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Depending on where in the world you're logging on to, welcome to the Safe Club Corporate Update Zoom and content drop. And today, exclusive launch, folks. We're super excited to have a special guest with us on the Zoom today. Can you believe it's already November the 17th, 2025? But this company is rocking. We've got amazing growth happening. We've got exciting stuff happening. And our CEO, Charles, never sleeps. I swear he doesn't. I don't think Pete ever sleeps. I don't think Dave ever sleeps because they are bringing the most value to this amazing community, to this opportunity. What's a better product than helping people save money and then being able to make money helping people save money? What a concept, what a product, and what an amazing corporate team. So I'd like to take this time to turn it over to our CEO, Mr. Charles Mui, out in Las Vegas, Nevada. And you're going to want to be paying close attention to what's happening today, folks. So over to you, Charles.
Hey Matt, I love our Monday calls because these are our content drop calls and training calls, and we work on so many things here behind the scenes. And Monday, we really get to showcase what's going on, and it's all about helping people save money. This is a big time of the year where people are spending. I mean, every year, the fourth quarter, starting from November going through December is a big spending time because it's the holiday season. And so we put up some awesome campaigns for everybody. I've gotten great feedback on the different pages and funnels that we've got going live. For those of you that haven't been using the this funnel here, it is up and running. Let me show you guys what that page looks like. So inside your back office, we've got a custom landing page up here, great video. And this is a way to introduce new people to Save Club, let them know if, they could be saving money, they could be earning money. And this is the time of year to do that. And then, obviously bring them back to these calls and to what we've got going on so that they can, take part in growing the business. Now, it's exciting because this time of year, all these retailers are also putting out big savings. So you'll start to see these savings in our shopping portal. They're Sephora's got deals, Mac's got deals, Best Buy's got deals. Everyone wants to take part in giving deals because this is when people come out and do their shopping. Well, what's great about our shopping portal is you get their deal plus you get the cash back. And then anybody you refer into the program, as they get started, you earn cash back on them too. So just keep an eye out, what's going with the specials that are going on at all these great retailers. And just remember, our cash back is on top of that. Now, one thing that I've been working tirelessly on to bring us are more and more really deep discounts, exclusive deals. So like over here with AverDerm, we've been getting this product shipping all around the world, and you can get a bottle for as little as $7.50, 70% off this product line. And I'm still blown away that we're shipping this into Canada, and Canadian customs is like, there's no way you're selling it that cheap. And, we had to prove up on them, that yeah, we really have product going out all around the world at these low prices. Another exclusive deal we put out, a Korean skincare. If you're looking for a great gift for somebody, give them the gift of anti-aging, because you can get this complete setup of products. It's about, $22 or so, $23 per bottle, but you can't get premium skincare products like that. You can get the whole set for over 50% discount. This is the price that is the wholesale price. So if you owned a salon or a spa, you'd have to buy like cases of this stuff, and then you'd get this type of discount. But with Save Club, we've got it set up to where you're getting, better than wholesale pricing, and you can just buy one set or, get it out there as a gift. Now, last week, we launched another exclusive deal. This is our first line of supplements that we're endorsing and getting behind. We've got Dr. Logan, who's an incredible formulator with his team of PhD biochemists and researchers. They've put together a fantastic line of products, and we've got them all queued up with Save Club exclusive deals. And Dave also built this awesome drop of content. So, so many people out there dealing with, you know, mental clarity issues, brain fog issues. They're just not as sharp as they want to be. We've got the nootropic products. We've got the weight loss products. We've got the anti-cytokine products, for people dealing with COVID, people dealing with long COVID. We've got some phenomenal stuff here and got them all geared up here too. Here's one I said, we'll even team it up for the holiday season. So all of this is available in the content drop right now. You can get in there and pull your stuff. And we've got one more. I've got another folder to share with you as well on an exclusive deal that I'll be announcing here in the next slide. So now with this, we've also put out a video here on the Vimeo. So I want to show you, Dave went through, put all types of like awesome graphics into this video. And so as you go through, you watch, it's got, different graphics, it's got different animations and whatnot. And this is a video that's a full, just not a full presentation because there's so many products, there's so much to talk about, but a video that's got Dr. Logan really explaining what is going on here. So Pete, if you guys want to drop that video into the chat there, I highly recommend that.
Yeah,
Dealing with any type of health issue, you want to improve your wellness. I love the wellness industry. I've been part of the wellness industry for 23 years and counting. I'm never gonna till the day I die. I'm gonna be seeking out the latest technology and whatnot, seeking out guys like Dr. Logan who have the expertise to bring us great products. Hey Pete, you met up with Dr. Logan this last week. You want to talk about what you guys experienced, looking at the different NAD products and what you saw out there?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just dropped the our drop in there with all the cool little graphics, and then I just put the video in there. Yeah, I spent Saturday with Dr. Logan. We actually went to an NAD conference, and the product was literally 20 to probably 25 times or 20 times more expensive than what we have here at Save Club. And his opinion, and after spending, going to dinner with him after and just reviewing what we heard, I agree. We have a superior product to even this, crazy expensive salon type NAD that they're offering for $1,000. So Dr. Logan's just a wealth of information. He likes to address problems from a much healthier standpoint. He's helped a lot of people with addiction. He's really helping a lot of people with weight loss and things, and not using the, things like Ozempic and things that have a lot of side effects. So, he really has a 10-point system where his products go through a whole bunch of rigorous studies, and he has the most craziest lab I've ever seen. And I've been to very, very big labs and stuff. I was with a big weight loss, supplement company, and we had a huge 1 million square foot lab. So I've seen a lot of labs, and Dr. Logan's the state of the art. He does stuff for the state of California. He's just very well respected. And he was showing me testimonials from famous people and very, very high-end health clinics up in LA where they help people with addiction. And you would know the names of a lot of these people. So he's really, really got a lot of credibility. He's a very down-to-earth guy. And we have an incredible line of products. What we're going to do is we're going to show you guys how to use things in combination depending on what you're dealing with. And, we're going to get there. But Dave made some great slides already. I just was going through them. They're beautiful. So
yeah. So we've got marketing tools ready inside the drop. It's here in the chat, and we've got a video that you could help understand where all this stuff came from. What caught my attention the most, Pete, was as I looked at a lot of different products, and I'm a nutritional product manufacturer as well, and so I see what's out there, and I understand the standards of what makes something exceptional. And when I saw that these products have been exclusively sold through doctors and through health professionals, I go, okay, well, these are the type of people that are, trained PhDs have clinics, have patients, have big reputations, like they need the best products, or they demand the best products. And then as I started uncovering the nanotechnology, the ingredient sourcing, the standards that they make these nutraceutical products at, I was like, all right, this is phenomenal. Let's get this in here as an exclusive deal. And when we're making the deal with Dr. Logan, I'm saying, look, we just need the absolute lowest price, and we're actually getting a better price than a lot of his clinics get. Okay, so these clinics, they have to not only they have to buy whole sets of products to put on their shelves and sell them, but they're not getting as good of a deal that we're getting here. And so just one of those things. So we're going to work with Dr. Logan on getting you guys really good information, more testimonials, but more hearing directly from the formulators, hearing directly from Dr. Logan, hearing directly from the healthcare professionals that have been bringing this to their patients for years. And then that way you can really get dialed in. So that way we can talk to somebody specifically about weight loss, specifically about their immune system, COVID, long COVID. Like if you know people, you might be one of them, or if you know people that are suffering from vaccine side effects or COVID, long-term COVID stuff. I mean, it's you don't know where to go. We're going to have specific information talking about how these products work with the body, empower the body to get through this type of
It's
stuff.
got an amazing brain fog product. The Clear is just amazing. But
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah. And we'll be getting.
Dr. Logan's supplements didn't prepare him for me and Charles beating him up, and we got him to give us the craziest low price ever. Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've spent time with him. People are ordering 2,000 bottles and not getting the deal we got. So we really appreciate the guy.
Yep. Okay, well, guys, I'm super excited to introduce you to a legendary entrepreneur. How many of you guys have ever heard of or used or purchased sidewalk chalk? You draw it on the ground, and now the sidewalk chalk art competitions are phenomenal. I got a really cool one from Colorado where they're drawing all the stuff, making these 3D pieces. Well, that idea of sidewalk chalk was invented in the brain of Marcia, who we have on the line with us now, and she's got a lifetime of entrepreneurial experience. She's taken her skills and has applied it to something that literally everybody on the planet can benefit from. Ancient technology, one of the most sought after elements in human history, and put it into a product that is helping people in so many ways. So I'm just going to let her explain what she's put together and let her talk to you about her company, Staywell Copper. So I'm gonna pull up. So Marcia, welcome. Introduce yourself to the Save Club community, and go ahead and share a little bit of background of who you are and what we've got going on here with Staywell Copper.
Great. Thank you, Charles. I'm so happy to be here. Yes, I have been inventing product for over 50 years. I have over 100 products, and a lot of people do know about sidewalk chalk. There's some other cool ones too. But I was traveling around the world, working way too hard, stressing my body to the max when I got deadly sick from a MRSA staph infection I contracted in the lowest part of my spine. It took me 6 months, 6 surgeries, final rites twice, and I had to learn to walk again to get better. And when I finally did, I wanted to take my lifelong product development skills and create some products that would kill germs without chemicals and without drugs. I spent 2 years in a deep dive research trying to find the best way, the most natural chemical-free way to kill germs. And I found out it was antimicrobial copper. And that's when I started to design products that would attach to the germy things we touch all the time, like our cell phones, like our car keys, like our wallets. And Staywell Copper was born. It has been quite an interesting journey. It's been the best way to meet people. I get calls and emails from my customers all the time saying thank you. I haven't been sick for 4 years. And in fact, my husband and I have used Staywell products since 2016. We have not had a cold. We have not had COVID. We have not had the flu. We did not get the vaccine. We just use our copper every single day. It's on the back of my cell phone. So when I'm talking, texting, and touching, my hands are being cleaned from germs. And it's all self-sanitizing. So if I hand my phone to someone else, the germs that I left on it are killed and they do not transfer to the next person. We also have the roller, which I use. I don't leave home without this roller. And it's kind of funny, but I do use it up my nose every morning and every night. We transfer 80% of our germs from our hands. The rest we get up our nose. And so while I'm brushing my teeth, this is part of my routine. And I also, if I start to feel a sore throat coming on, I suck on it like a lollipop, and I've not had another sore throat since I started doing that. So it's been the most tremendous way to help people stay healthy because, as all of you know, because you're in the world of saving you and your friends money, your health is your wealth. And without your health, you have no wealth at all. And so I was thrilled to get to work with Charles. He helped me put together some exclusive bundles you can only get here. And they are the lowest prices we've ever offered on our phone patch and our hand roller combinations. And so now's the time. These are perfect stocking stuffers. We've shipped to about 40 countries. So now's the time that we'd love to work with you. We do have an ebook. I'm happy to send anyone the ebook. It's chock full of more information about the power of copper and how it fell out of favor with the medical community back in the 1800s, and we're now bringing it back. So, Charles, that's basically the short story of how Staywell Copper came to be.
Could
Yeah,
we put it in the chat, the ebook?
Yes, I'll try to do that while we're chatting.
yeah. Well, and then so the important thing here is the Save Club discount. I mean, when I saw this product, I go, this is it. I need this. I want to put this on my keys. I want to put this on my cell phone. Like when I'm out there in the world, I'm touching things and it's just I don't want to get sick, because you're absolutely right. Your health is your wealth. And if you lose your health or you just feel sick, it's just, you want to do everything to where you can get back, to feeling great. And so what Marsha's done here, she's put together this ebook, and she's also got this awesome PowerPoint. Let me pull up the PowerPoint here so that you can get. So this PowerPoint is already inside of the content drop. So you're able to download it there. You can learn about the product. You can look at the research. You can look at the documented, research paper. But it's a really cool PowerPoint, some like 23, 24 slides here, going over the science, going over, the background. Now, Marcia, can you talk about the type of copper you get? Because when I looked into this, I saw a lot of fake products out there. People are, when stuff comes from other places, they cheat on the copper. They put in just a tiny bit of copper and the rest is lead or something. I don't even know. We don't even know what it is because they don't talk about it. But your product is totally clean, the highest level copper. Can you talk about, how you were able to get the patents, the trademarks, the connection with your copper supplier? Just go in details about what makes this, far above the other products out there that are even trying to compete.
Sure. We use medical grade antimicrobial copper. It is the purest, highest refined copper available on the planet. And we are very lucky. This was just kind of a little God wink on the shoulder. I was needing to get some material safety data information, and I noticed that one of my MSDS sheets said copper from Revere Copper. Well, when I was a little girl, my mom used Revere copper pans. And so it kind of triggered that memory. So I Googled Revere Copper, called the number that came up on my screen, and I was lucky enough to get to talk to the head of marketing. Her father-in-law is a chairman of Revere Copper. It is the oldest continually running factory in the US. It was started by Paul Revere when he was 65 years old and had 14 children. At any rate, he found out that copper would kill germs. And there's a whole story in the ebook, and I won't go into, I know our time is short here, but it's fascinating how he developed it. So I crafted a relationship with Revere where they give us the highest quality at the very best prices. They had wanted to find a direct-to-consumer copper company to work with, and they chose Staywell. We are the only direct-to-consumer copper in the world that is EPA registered. We have gone through all the hoops and whistles to get all the right documentation in place. We do have our patent, we have our trademarks, so we are here to support you. I also do spend quite a bit of time looking for cheap knockoffs that come traditionally from China or India, and I get them pulled off because they can't come in against my patents. So we have worked hard to bring a product that is so powerful, so useful. And the great thing is, with the special price we're giving the Save Club people, buying one piece of our copper costs less than 4 to 6 bottles of hand sanitizer that a family of 4 would use in 1 month. So that's a great value proposition. Plus, the hand sanitizer has all the chemicals that you rub into your skin. It only works when it's wet. Once it dries, it does nothing. Our Staywell copper works whether it's wet or dry. It doesn't matter. It works all the time. And it works forever. When you change your cell phone, I took one of my old phone patches off of my cell phone and I put it on the back of my wallet. I just used Gorilla Glue and glued it on, because what do we touch more than our dirty money and credit cards that never ever get cleaned? So I'm about as big a germaphobe as you'll ever run into. And I have many creative ways to use our copper to keep my loved ones, my family and friends healthy. And that's what I want to do for all of you as well.
Yep. And guys, we're getting up to 50% off these products. And again, Marcia, we'll just hear it straight from you. When you bring these products to big retailers and you're bringing it out to stores, they're having to buy a lot of products to basically be a retailer and be a business. And then they get these products and they mark them up and they sell them. We're getting these products essentially at wholesale. Can you just kind of share about how good of a deal this is, 50% off of real copper like this? And yeah, I did, guys. I kind of had to leverage the Save Club community to get the absolute best price. So if you want to just kind of share with that, Marcia, how good of a deal this is.
Well, it is a great deal. Our phone patch, which has a 3M adhesive on the back that will affix to your iPad, your iPhone. I have one by my laptop. I have one by my mouse. This is normally $36.95. And if you buy one under your exclusive deal, you get our copper roller free, which is usually $42.95. So you get both pieces for far less than half. And that is only the beginning of the savings. On the next bundle, if you buy 2 patches, you get 1 roller completely free. And then the next one, if you buy 3 patches, you get 2 rollers free. And the big deal, which is what is our most popular, if you buy 5, you get 5 free. And that is just the best way to protect your family, your friends, your loved ones. We've had a couple of companies who have bought these for all of their employees, because it costs a company a lot of money when an employee is sick. And this way they're keeping their employees at work longer. Also, one other thing that's kind of near and dear to my heart, I have a mentally challenged brother, and we do donate a portion of all of our proceeds to a handicapped facility that helps mentally and physically handicapped people live life longer, stronger, and better. They do a lot of our pack out, and they are our 3PL. And so we do want to acknowledge what their folks do to help us, because You know, we're all in the world together, and whatever we can do to help each other, that's what makes you feel happy at the end of the day. Oh, one other thing I didn't tell you, Charles, copper kills 99.97% of germs, bacteria, and virus when you're touching it. 99.97. But copper is the only metal that has a halo effect. And what that means is it kills 70% of germs within a 16-inch radius. So while you're touching your copper, you're killing 99.9. Even just by having it within 16 inches, it's helping keep you protected. It truly is the natural chemical-free way to stay healthy.
Yep. And all through, I mean, copper, they find it. It's all through ancient Egypt. It's you can just research to, decades and decades of research on what copper is and why it's there. Now you've got just an amazing product, the highest quality. And you've also got these tools I'm showing on my screen right now. Just the first of the marketing tools here. And here's a full-on PowerPoint presentation of what's going on. And then you can find this inside of your back office. If you're here, you go to the homepage, you come down here, there's so much stuff going on at Save Club. You go to the exclusive deals, and we've got the copper deal right here. You have to use this link right here, and this gets you to the bundles and the discounts that are exclusive for Save Club members. So if you go clicking around the website and stuff, you'll actually be navigated away from this page, just like all the regular customers, and you'll see what people are paying for these products, and it's twice as much. So yeah, Marcia, thank you so much for giving us such a great deal here. And I mean, this is it. I mean, if you're looking for Christmas presents, use this discount, get a bunch of stocking stuffers right here, and give the gift of wellness here this holiday season. So I've dropped into the links there. I've dropped into the chat. Just what's going on here with the copper, so you can pull all the marketing materials and stuff right there.
Thank you, Marcia. What a great way to connect with history with Paul Revere. And it's beautiful how you're honoring your brother by giving back and everything. Thank you so much. And thanks for the huge discount.
Thank you all. I just want you all to be able to say you have been cold free for 9 years. You guys, I don't even remember what it's like to have my head all stuffed up and not be able to think clearly, because I haven't been sick since 2016. And this is the only thing in my life that has changed. It really has made a miraculous difference. I also have a video. I'll share that with Charles, and you can share it to your community. Kevin Harrington, who was the original shark on Shark Tank, he is a big believer in both of our products, uses them both, and sent us a beautiful testimonial video, which you're welcome to share.
Okay. Yeah, great. Yeah, it was just more materials here, and just another added benefit for what we're doing here at Save Club. So, Marcia, if you don't, I know you're new to Save Club, you're learning all this. I'm glad to see you as an affiliate position. You can start marketing our stuff. That's super cool that you're checking out all this stuff. And okay, guys, I'm going to shift into some new things we have coming out this week that you can check out. So inside the back office here, we've been adding more and more deals. Two that I want to talk about, because it's been in the news just so much, is what's going on with the health and health benefits. So we've got some new training videos up that we have right here, and these videos are going onto a page inside of the tour, so that you can use the landing page that we've got for Save Club Health, which again, this is a new piece. It's all the way down here at the bottom of our marketing funnels. It's right here, right above the Christmas piece. And so this page here, when people come to learn about getting all these benefits, health benefits, so many people, their insurance is just unreachable. There's been changes to or cancellations of part of the Affordable Care Act. So the subsidies that are available to basically pay for your healthcare benefits have gone away. and we're seeing prices increase, going up 50% or more, even 100% on people's health benefits. And so if you need a primary care doctor and all that, we've got the absolute lowest price here. And so I had heard from some affiliates that were saying, well, people come through this page and we drop them into the Save Club tour, but they're really just interested in the health benefits. This is what's got them. So we heard that loud and clear. And now we're going to put additional content and pages directly into the tour. And we're doing the same thing for travel. So, as we get people interested in travel, we'll get a nice travel page up here, and we'll be dropping people in to learn about the elite travel, and then drop people straight into a page. And that way we just get more customized. We offer so many things here at Save Club, and it's it's about having that continuity between what you get to promote and talk about, and then how we bring people through those funnels and into the presentations, because some people might be just totally excited to share the benefits of an exclusive deal like the copper or the AverDerm or their anti-aging products, or they might be excited about sharing the benefits of the travel or the healthcare. And so it's important to understand that what we're doing here is our product is actually money. I know we've got all these cool wellness products, all this travel, all the savings, dining, 2-for-1 entrees. Those are our products as well. But really our product is money and savings. And as you're out there prospecting and introducing people, it might not be, it's on their mind, because money's like oxygen. You're not going to make it very far without it. But you're also in a better position to introduce somebody if you lead with the need. And so right now there's a huge need for health benefits. There's a huge need for wellness. I mean, it's perfectly timed with the copper offer, because now we've got stocking stuffers for gifting in the holiday season. But this is also the time of year when people are more conscious about getting a cold. There's changes in the weather, and you want to stay well. They call it the cold and flu season for a reason. Well, let's keep everybody healthy. But the point there is we can lead with a need, and that need is in a couple things. Like, well, you need health and wellness, and you need to save money with the best deal. Well, there you go. And so how you go about crafting your marketing campaigns, what type of the materials that you're sharing out there. Once you find a niche that you like, or a product line that resonates with you, stick with that, and then, drive that as your driver. With Save Club, we're so diverse in what we're doing. And I did that intentionally because I'd like to have a product that is so worldly and so ubiquitous to everybody around the world that everybody becomes our prospect, and that the savings and value of the Save Club membership is so self-evident that people just stay with it, and that's what's going to drive your residual income. So my Costco membership just came up for renewal, and I automatically just say, yes, I'm going to renew that. And come to think of it, because of like the traveling I was doing this year and the things, I didn't go to Costco as much as I normally would have, but I'm still going to keep the membership, because there's so much value in what's going on there. I know that if I just go to Costco 1 or 2 times throughout the whole year, it's saving me more money than what I'm spending. Well, the same sort of thing here with Save Club, as people become aware of what's going on. Let's see, a product like the copper patch on your phone, or the necklace, or you put it on your keys. It's something that someone uses every single day. It's very easy to use that as a refer. You get your phone out, someone sees the patch, they're gonna ask about it, and you go, yeah, you can buy this product. It's gonna be $40 a patch, or you can buy it through Save Club, and you're getting this deal, pays for your membership right there. So that's a way that you can use the product. Same thing with the pain cream or the anti-aging. These are things that people will see, they'll remark about, and you can let them know that you got a great deal on them. And it's real easy, real natural to share a deal. And that's the point that I'm trying to make here, is that we currently have, and it's just becoming more and more diverse, ways to find conversation starters about Save Club. And everybody loves a great deal. So Dave, I know you've been working, if you're still here, Dave, I know you've been working on the content drop for this week. Do you want to highlight the stuff that you got out for?
Yeah, let me pull it up. Hold on a second here.
Yeah, I can pull it up. I got it handy.
Yeah, you go ahead and pull it up. I could just talk over it.
Yeah.
So what we did today, we did a mix of images and videos here to grab people's attention, right? So the one grabbed a lot of your attention. Scroll up real quick. This one's scroll up, the girl with the right there, fast weight loss. We've had people say, "Wow, that grabbed my attention right away," because everybody, is looking at Ozempic right now, and a lot of people hear about the side effects, and if they're like, "Wow, if I can experience the weight loss," I mean, Dr. Logan said people are dropping like 30 pounds on this product. It's like Metformin, so it really is a good product here. So that graphic,
Yes. So Dave, to go with this, the video that you created with Dr. Logan, this is a good introduction video right here.
Yeah, and you could, like stop
And
right
so
there.
and so
You
this
can
is
show
kind
like
of
a couple of B-roll.
someone's looking for a solution. This is
Yeah, right. Stop it. Go back earlier. Like you could see, like back a little bit. Back. Right, like right there.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. He's talking about
Advantage of the standard NAD fast. So by doing so, I've seen people with addiction managing, able to manage.
that was in the shot. But anyway, yeah, we threw a lot of cool B-roll in here, guys, that talk about the lab, a lot of cool stuff in here. Just to make it a little bit more interesting and make the talking points come alive. So yeah, it's a great thing to show, and then say, we give the exclusive discounts there. So we also got a folder. You can keep scrolling down there. So we got a couple reels here, did a lot of pictures. Christmas is coming. So listen, use these Christmas pictures. They always work. This is fun stuff like this, grab people's attention when they're scrolling. What's that? I'm looking for a creative gift. I got the person that has everything. What should I get them this year? So we're doing stuff like this. Scroll down. I mean, I like that weight loss picture down there too. That one's good. But the one right below with the girl, yeah, sees herself before and the after. That one's pretty fun. Now this is kind of cool.
Yeah,
Again,
Dave, I want to share with you just I have a friend, he's an internet marketer. When he shared me the numbers that he's doing for Ozempic, it's crazy. It's many seven figures per week they're pushing out there, and it is really dangerous. And so yeah, we've got something here where we're utilizing the latest technology to help people drop weight. And if we'll get some very specific informative videos that will be
Charles,
with Dr. Logan that we'll get out for you guys. So it's a good
the craziest thing, Charles, about Ozempic was there were studies that some people went blind. And I'm like, I know you might not look like I'm like, I thought about using it. I'm like, yeah, getting ripped is fun, but being blind and having abs is not fun. What's the point of that? So that one kind of said, that made, it was pretty easy for me to decide not to do that one, right? But and we might as well show the drop with the copper. We took some of
Marcia stuff here.
Graphics here. We added by the way, Marcia, you had a video on your site. It played for 3 minutes, but it was only 22 seconds or something. So I clipped it at the end. So it stops right after the video. There. And it's done. It stops. There you go. Then we just added our exclusive offers here as well. These are great graphics. Again, attention grabbers. Everybody's looking for cool stocking stuffers, cool gifts right now. And again, they got to be a member to get the deals, just like Sam's Club, just like Costco, right? So it's not hard to convince people to be a member with all these kind of deals that we have, not to mention all the free food and all the other stuff that we use. So really good stuff.
Yep. Yeah, and we'll get that Kevin Harrington
Yeah,
testimony.
that's one. Yeah, once we get that, we'll drop that in there too.
Yeah, we'll drop it into this folder.
Maybe we'll even build a page with it on it, so we can do some cool stuff. And again, everybody, what the coolest part about Save Club is we do all this for you. Most of these other companies, they give you one website. That's it. They don't give you 20 some different websites to capture pages. Half of them don't even do. Half a lot of these businesses don't even capture. We capture. We follow up, and then we do all this stuff for you where you get to just grab it and use it. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to know how to do graphics, know how to make videos. There's entire libraries set up to make you successful. It's literally a business in a box.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, so it's gonna, we're off to an exciting launch of exclusive deals, and I've got more and more coming. But that doesn't stop the fact that we've got 1 million retailers, we got 9 travel portals, and we got 58,000, online cashback deals, and we've got the cashback app, as well, just thriving. So, I'm heading down to Florida on Wednesday night to meet with a team that we're gonna sit down. They're gonna fly out here to Vegas and sit down. I said, I'll come down and see you. We're gonna be getting super dialed in on our funnels of presenting the cashback app into their nonprofit organizations. So we've got a very specific card. It's a scratch card. They've already been producing millions and millions of these scratchers, where on one side people scratch to get a free sandwich and a discounted oil change, whatever, and then on the back side it's going to be the Save Club, get an additional $5, get residual savings. And what's exciting is the nonprofits are loving this because they're able to give their members $5 and savings, and then they're going to get $5 back plus the residual cashback match override. And when they start running the numbers and go, wow, we can get tens of thousands of members on this, it's going, and so many of those people are going to be there with the app, and then they're going to see, whoa, I want to get these exclusive deals, I want to get these types of savings in here, and we'll get them into Save Club. And then from there we show them there's a way to go beyond the savings and earning as a Save Club affiliate, and just continue to perpetuate that. So there's a couple things here that I want you guys to understand. Every business has any business that's successful at marketing has a lead magnet. It's what they're saying, it's what they're doing to get their customers in the door. And that's what a lot of these businesses are doing, giving us deals and discounts, is their lead magnet is a free sandwich. Their lead magnet is offering money off. Well, so we've got the lead magnets for 1 million locations that we get to use to introduce people to savings. So when I say, so like a taco shop, they're limited to people that are interested in tacos. We're not limited to that. You don't want tacos? We got soup, we got sandwiches, we got pizza, we got everything else that you can offer the discount to. So our lead magnet is extremely diverse. Well, you just need to pick one of them, and the lead magnet of saving money, that's a great one. The lead magnet of earning money, that's a great one. But if you want to get into health and wellness, or something that people can use every day to stay well, like the copper, these are also lead magnets. So what I'm attempting to do is just explain to you the mechanics of marketing and what it means to be an affiliate. Okay, an affiliate, your job is to market, and you're getting paid the equivalency of the advertising budget to share things. So where these brands, for example, Marcia, if she's going to build this brand, well, she's going to have to do all types of marketing. She'd have to do all types of internet marketing, or she'd have to go and hire and recruit affiliates to sell the product, to earn a commission. Well, what we know is working today is ethically bribing customers to see what we're doing. Just give an amazing deal, give an amazing discount, get them in here, and then get them on a Save Club membership, because this is the sale that you can make that can perpetuate, it can grow exponentially through referrals, making referrals, but it also is very sticky. If we get someone and they're actually here and they're saving money, then that's the residual income that you can build towards. Because over the years, I've sold everything from, high ticket single items. You sell I know a lot of you were selling water filters and energy biomats and these high ticket items. Well, it's a one-time sale, and then that's it. Your income stops, and it's a tough sale because it's a four-figure, five-figure item. It's hard to sell this every day. Well, we've got a $20 membership that's saving people money. That should be a very easy sale. We've got an app that's free to download and set up. It's a very easy thing to introduce people to. I'm going to make a point on introducing people to the app. When introducing people to the app, there are multiple steps to getting somebody actually registered. You go through a landing page, they click on a link, they download the app, and then they need to register themselves with the app, which is there because the app pays them. So we have to collect their information again, and then they upload a card and they spend. So there's multiple steps to doing that. And as affiliates, we get paid for helping people walk through those steps. That's why distributing an app through network marketing, through word of mouth marketing is like the best way to do it, because it takes a little bit of hand holding. So part of your job, part of what you're getting paid for as an affiliate is to help people through that process, through those successful steps. And just like in onboarding somebody, getting them directed at the right training and stuff, is also important. But Pete, I know over the years, you've had to sell all different types of stuff, like supplements, $8 a serving and stuff. You want to just comment at the difference between what we're doing here with our really infinite diversity in what we get to offer, versus a solo product or item or category?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like you said, I'm just so used to subscriptions. I mean, I would never cancel my Costco or my Amazon Prime or, a lot of the other things that just make life more convenient. So if we're able to deliver things like the copper and Dr. Logan supplements and health plan and all this cool stuff at wholesale and yet be a viable business because we have a membership fee, then I think that's really the greatest and highest good we can do for not only consumers in 2025, but I think we have a really, really exceptional business model. I mean, think about it. We're not asking you to buy something to justify getting a commission, which is what I did for 10 years, to be honest with you. And we're not asking you to overpay for stuff. We're not having to mark up some product, 6 or 8 times or 10 times what it costs. And I mean, it's just everything I always wanted. I want to help people. I want to save money. I want to have something I'm proud of. I want something that I could talk to my brother-in-law, my next door neighbor, and not, feel like a weirdo, pitching them on some goofy thing that they don't really need in their life until I walked up on them. But everybody wants to save money. I mean, I could sit next to someone in a restaurant, a total stranger, and say, "Hey, I ordered that too. Look at this. You could save money on your next meal. You could actually save money on this meal if you download it real quick."
Yep.
So, I mean, it's
So
just crazy. And Dr. Logan's texting me because he was listening about, this is what you do for weight loss. So now we have like this amazing doctor on our side that's just going to help us to and like what Dave touched on, Ozempic face and stuff like that. Like that's a real thing. Like people are injecting uh research only chemicals into their body because they're so desperate to be skinny and stuff, and we're taking a whole different approach. So in the last week, we found a way to healthfully get people there, get them healthy without making any medical claims. And now we have this amazing copper product that keep you from getting sick. We did all that in 1 week. So we're just getting started, guys.
Oh yeah,
It hasn't even been 6 months.
and it's taken me several months to get the pipeline. You've heard me talk about exclusive deals since we launched
Oh yeah.
the green skincare, and it took me some time to build up the pipeline, to get our system so I can get systemized, so we can just keep onloading products and growing. Now, I want to share with you guys at like a traditional network marketing company. A traditional network marketing company will launch a new product or a new product line, and it takes them forever. And you know what they have to do? They have to take the money that you make, that you sell as distributors, save it all up, not pay it in commissions, go put $1 million in inventory, plus all the product development, plus all the licensing, the patents, get that product and put it out there. Now, Marcia knows what it takes to build a brand, build a product. It takes years to develop a really, really phenomenal product, the manufacturing, everything, and then to bring it out to the market. What you're witnessing here at Save Club is the ultimate business model where you as affiliates are going to have, you already have 1 million locations, the world's best travel system, and now all these products are just going to keep rolling up, and you'll have all the ammunition you need to talk to anybody, because we're so diverse in our offerings that everybody's going to want to use what we got. Now we're starting to kick off the ability for all of you affiliates to go get the taco shops, the gym, the oil change place inside your community, where now you can just start building the membership, and then you can recruit those businesses as Save Club affiliates, and they're going to introduce customers, and you get to make an override on all of that. So what I'm describing now is the money model. Okay, there's two things. We've got our lead magnet, how you pique interest and get people interested in a new idea and a new concept. And then you've got the money model. So I'll explain a money model to like a gym, okay, like a weight, like you're going in, pumping up, you're getting a gym. Well, a lot of times the money model for a gym will be, well, first they're going to say, well, join for free, and then they get you on the subscription. Then when they get you inside of the gym, they try to upsell you a personal training or a weight loss management program, or they try to sell you supplements. At the gym, they try to sell you towels. They go, oh, here's it for an extra $10 a month. You can get a towel when you come into the gym. Oh, for an extra, $10 a month, you can get your own locker inside the gym. And so their money model is get you in with the free membership. And then they say, oh, we also have tanning. We have massage beds. That's their money model for a gym. Our money model at Save Club is get the free app, give $5, get $5, get on a membership, save money, become a affiliate, earn money, share with people the gift of savings. The more people that you help save money, the more money you'll earn, and then become educated in what we're doing at Save Club, recruit big networks, recruit large databases, nonprofits, influencers, and watch your income exponentially grow. And so that model we've been laying out now for 6 months. And as we go through these trainings and you start to see the different values, as now we've got some people that are just totally hooked on getting the $5, which that's a great introduction to getting people into the system, because they're out there. They're like, well, pretty much everyone I know that has a cell phone has the app now. I said, great, like you're going down the right path. And then we start, working on that. So as people get involved, you might introduce them with one thing and say, hey, well, about Save Club? Well, here's this product. Do you know about the power of copper? Or oh, you came in from the app, or do you or anyone that has pain? Here's the AverDM product. Don't pay full price. Become a Save Club member, get a free vacation, get a free 3-night, 2-day vacation, get started. They go, oh, that was easy. We'll refer 2 people, get $1,000 in groceries. And so there's a lot of mechanisms that we put in here to really build our money model in such a way. And the better you get at understanding these, the easier it's to share and bring people through that system. And it's like, there was 2 directions to go here. It was build a system that's diverse with hooks, and extremely diverse with what products and offers that we can put out there, or you do something that's like a single product focus. And because of what we're doing with money being our product, the obvious choice was, let's go with diversity, and the people will lock in to what works for them. So I just wanted to go over that today. It was, coming to mind as I was, bringing on more exclusive deals. I said, well, I want to make sure everyone knows that this money model works as a system. Everybody likes free. You can get somebody in for free. Everybody likes savings. So let's start with the absolute lowest barrier of entry. You can get someone to come test drive the business as a pre-enrollee. All you're asking for is a name, phone number, and email address. And then those small commitments lead to big commitments. And then eventually the light bulb turns on, and they're bringing their business owners and leverage networks to the table. So, with that, guys, we're right here at an hour. People have been saying, oh, these calls go too long. I get it. There's a lot to cover, and what you're going to start to see from our Wednesday and Friday call is we're going to keep them super tight. And the reason for that is that you're able to invite people. They can come check it out, make a $20 decision or an $80 decision, and it shouldn't take more than 30 minutes. And so, what we're going to be really kind of pushing this, people are increasingly getting busy here for the holidays, and we want to make sure that we're able to drop that information and get people in and out, making a quick decision and then getting the benefits, from their products. So yeah. So that's it. I guess, Pete, I got a question here.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to get into another hour long fielding of questions, but I'd like to open up a session, on our other calls where, we could do our presentation nice and tight and then leave plenty of room to, to do trainings or even a separate call just for Q&A, because it's been super popular, getting everybody to hear. And you might ask a question, someone might ask a question that other people are thinking or they haven't encountered yet. And so those have been invaluable for trainings.
Yeah, my advice is it all starts with you. So, find the products that are going to help you, the health plan, the copper, the supplements that make sense, and use them, and build that belief and then get after it. It all starts with you. If you show this to a few people, you stay ahead of them, meaning you're a good example. There's fast start overrides, which is the most powerful thing in this industry, coding. The coded bonus. That's what made Excel Communications millionaires, long time ago, before Charles and I were even in this industry. And then you want to you're going to get check matching on all the people you show it to. And it doesn't take that many people. And if you get after it, that can be another income source. And then you're going to get in the pools. If you put more than 2 people in, you're going to get in the pools. So, just get after it. Show everybody the free app. Even people that aren't in network marketing and stuff, just give people the app. Everybody loves to go out to eat. I'm actually going to go on Thursday, Charles. I didn't tell you this, and I'm going to go talk to a large nonprofit restaurant association. And what I think is really cool about it is, yes, they're excited to raise money for their nonprofit, but all the people that they deal with, all the people that work at restaurants and stuff are struggling. And when I told them that there were a lower their bill service we have, their eyes lit up. They were like, "What? We got to show this to all the waiters and cooks and everybody that works at these restaurants, because they're all desperate to save money." So I'll let you know how that goes, but it's just, we can help so many people. It's amazing.
Okay, Marcia, I saw you put your hand up. You have some more comments here?
I won't take long because I know you're winding down. I wanted to thank you all, and I really want to thank, I don't want to pronounce your names wrong, Janie and Gisela. We have our first copper going to Denmark and Spain. Thank you both. And the other orders are coming in. So let's go kill some germs. Everybody you meet has a germy cell phone. Every single one. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, Bruce.
I love her. Great connection, Charles.
And Janie was asking, are we shipping internationally? I think that answers your question there, Janie. But yeah, I'll go ahead, Bruce.
Any news on the AI? I've been asked by a bunch of people, the AI follow-up system.
Yeah, so I've started with a new team that we're building out a platform here in conjunction with some tools that are they learn and they'll learn all of our different products. Yes, Bruce, I'm still pushing forward on AI. I don't have anything to, turn out right now, but I'm continued development.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Charles, don't leave out that everybody and their brother is charging to teach AI, and our wonderful Dave Dubs is teaching it for free, and his is better than all the most of the ones I've seen people charging for. So make sure you guys tap into that.
Yeah, and there's continued training, also right into the 90-day blitz. We didn't stop. There's still more materials there. There's AI training, inside of the blitz.
Really good, man.
But Bruce, I understand what you're asking about here as far as,
Yeah.
full integrations with our follow-up and our marketing
Right.
systems. All right, Janie, go ahead. I'll take guys just a couple questions here. Last time we stuck on for like over well over an hour.
Yeah.
Past the regular call.
Yes, hello. Greetings from Denmark. Marcia, I was the one that already ordered your gems stuff. It's awesome, and I really appreciate the reasonable shipping cost for international. That was very nice to see. And then I have a question for you, Charles. Do you have any news about the Medicure
Yeah,
international?
so Dr. Logan can ship internationally, and we're working with him on turning on the different modules to do that. We've figured it out with AverDerm, what to do, how to control the pricing for
Yes.
it, and how to package it, not for resale, so we can get it into countries around
Yes.
the world. So yeah, that's pending. We'll be into that conversation here.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
it's
did
a
not. He
pleasure.
did not have a good international shipper, so Charles is helping him with that. So, yep, we'll be able to get it out to
Okay.
you guys.
It's just that there are several products as well that I would like to use for Christmas. So in order to make it in due time, we need to get it should be
Okay.
possible very soon.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Yeah, and it
yes,
really is. It's really not that big of a setup. You just kind of have to know what carriers are going to be able to do it at a fair price, and then
yeah,
just set up that integration. So we'll see how long
exactly.
it takes. But yeah, we hear loud and clear. I know it is like the thick of the holiday season right now, and I mean you're telling me, man, I've got a whole lineup of awesome roll-ons where we've got these essential oil roll-ons made with terpenes and other functional nano ingredients all lined up for a release at AverDerm. And I'm like, we need to get these out for the holiday season. It's another amazing gift and incredible discount. I mean, you basically do all your gift shopping with Save Club exclusive deals, and all the people
Yeah.
your Christmas list is gonna they're gonna
So
like you better than Santa Claus.
actually, tomorrow I will have my AverDerm for Christmas, so that is absolutely perfect. Well, thank you.
Yep. Well, I'll keep you posted on the
Thanks.
international stuff. Hey, Diane. Whoops, I accidentally muted her. Whoops. Go ahead, unmute. I was
Okay.
clicking to unmute her. Okay, there. Go ahead.
Okay. First I wanted to thank Marcia for a fantastic presentation of her copper products. And I had a question for her. Can people that have like diabetes, lupus, cancer use your copper products safely?
Yeah, go ahead and answer, Marcia.
She's
Yes, they
still.
can. It does not cause them any issues because they're not ingesting it. They're using it externally.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, Fran. I think you can unmute now.
Yeah. Hi, Charles. Thank you. Quick question. You know how like you always like to duplicate what you do? Like Pete was just saying, get what you love and duplicate that. Well, I came in with the Save Club tour link, with your beautiful 6-minute video.
Yeah.
And thinking that would really be great if you could update that. Have you thought about that?
We're always coming out with new stuff. And yeah, the gentleman who made that video, and he's really talented, as you can see, and that video is done really well. Yeah, I'll revisit. I'll give him a ring and see what where we're at with things. That production was not easy. I set up a green screen, we got the camera, we did the editing. But we might want to take that concept and update it. So,
And Charles, Fran, let me ask Fran a question. Fran, have you seen the new videos and the new tour inside of the back office for a pre-enrollee?
I don't know. I mean, there's so many. Which one are you saying?
Have you been into your pre-enrollee back office to see the new what people see when they get inside of the pre-enrollee back office?
Yeah, I do that. But I'm just saying, like, I like a video that's short, but more encompassing. And I like to like duplicate, and yeah, I agree with what you say, Charles, that you go like with the person that you're speaking to. I agree with that. But there's also like if you want to do like a lot of cold market or numbers or whatever, it's great to have like a presentation that you can send someone and let it do the job.
Fran,
And
what is it that you think would be great to include in that new video? Is it the updates on all the new products, or is it a
updated version of exactly what I think. It's
gotcha.
a fantastic video. It's a great presentation. It sold me to come right in. And in all my other network marketing jobs, we always have to have a video that does the work. And, I agree with all these funnels and everything, but like it can get a little bit noisy in my head to have to deal with so much that I like to be able to have something for like LinkedIn or.
Okay, understood. Yeah, I understand. That video did very well, and I think there's a way that because we've come so far since April, since when that was produced, that maybe a revamp of that with a good follow-up on the homepage where we've got maybe like a 4 to 5 minute intro on the landing page right to something that's tight, like less than 15 minutes. That's the full rundown. So yeah, we're constantly thinking about this stuff, Fran.
So important that I edify you. That's what I do.
Okay.
So I love the fact that that's you.
Got it. Okay. Well, appreciate it. Love the feedback. And yeah, that's why we do these. Okay, Antonio, last question here because we're already, well past an hour.
Okay, when you join the elite club, does it automatically change your access to travel deals into the features of the elite, or you have to go to a separate
It's a
site,
separate portal. It's a special
or you have to
portal.
go to a separate portal to be
Special
able
portal,
to?
yeah.
I'll demo that one thing right now. So
Okay.
So inside the back office, on the left-hand side right here, you'll see this Elite Travel tab. And the Elite Travel is a special portal. If I'm upgraded, but when you're in your back office as a member or pre-enrollee, you'll scroll down here and where right now it says Access Save Club Travel, it will actually have a form here and some details about upgrading, and it's one time a year, $29.97, and then you'll be able to your site will change, and then you'll be able to click on it, and then it'll open you up this members only travel portal, which is right here.
Okay.
So
the
yeah,
only time
it is a separate thing. It's an upgrade because not everybody, is traveling. And so rather than try to raise the price of the membership or not pay out as much and provide it, and well, not everybody's going to use it. So, we put it at the lowest possible price we could, and it's fully commissionable, the $29.97s. And so it's just another way for money to flow through the compensation plan. But, that's how you go in purchasing and upgrading this product.
now to be able to buy the elite site and have access to this tab, Do you need to be an affiliate or just a
No,
member?
just a member. You could be a
Yes.
member. You could be a member or an affiliate. You know, when you're a member, that you only get about half of these tabs right here. If you're a member and an affiliate, you get all this extra stuff. And so, and then, but this tab, the Elite Travel tab, is available for both members and member affiliates. So
And when you pay, that's the only time you could access to this orange
yeah,
stuff.
exactly. And if you need
Okay.
to learn more about it, you can watch these couple videos here. Also, you know, we put I think it's like a 3-day or 5-day all-inclusive trip as a travel bonus. So when you upgrade, you get like an all-inclusive trip as part of what's
I
going
got
on.
that.
It's worth 20. The trip's definitely worth $29.97, guys. So if
really
you're doing
get
any
that
travel, you want to take your
certificate.
travel seriously, you know, that's the way to do it. So okay, guys. Let's pack out the Wednesday night call. You know, order your copper. We'll get, you know, the testimonials and pieces lined up here. And you know, we'll catch you guys on Wednesday. Get your pre-enrollees lined up here. Let's have a huge week. Thank you so much.